is exactly why we got dillers on. We're gonna have to hook them.
You are now watching the 2023 season of Farming with Duffy Ag.
Welcome back to the channel. So previously, we went to Empire Farm Days yesterday. I honestly didn't film anything. I talked to a bunch of salesmen, stuff like that. And some of them are like, so we gonna do a film on this or that? And I'm like, no, I'm just hanging out. So saw a ton of good people. A couple people introduced themselves walking around. A couple people said they appreciated watching the channel, stuff like that. So I appreciate everybody who did reach out to me. Yeah, it was more of, we talked to a few reps. Pottinger rep was really good at Kaz, so I forget his name. Yeah, he gave some good insight on some things that everybody's looking at for the future. So then we came home and it rained. It poured last night, poured yesterday morning, and I got almost 2 inches of rain yesterday. So that puts us at, what did we get? Inch and 2/10 the day before. So after Isaiah finished up baling, it absolutely poured here. And so we're at like 4.5 inches, and we're, what's today, the 5th? August 5th? Yeah. We got plenty of moisture in the ground, but alrighty, lettuce got hammered on. Tomatoes still looking good. And if you remember, we checked this out and said, oh, we're gonna have to cut this. So, yeah. That is a good one. Oh yeah. So, I do love, we got another one in there. We'll give that one a, yeah, we'll give that one more day. But they're growing like anything. I'm gonna have to put another wire on my peas there, let it grow up. So corn is starting to tassel, which is really short, but alrighty. So this morning tinkered around some. Even though we got this much rain, the mower's been running since 5:30. So today we will be chopping some grass at a buddy's. So good buddies. So probably get the drone out, fly it as he's pushing piles, stuff like that, show you guys some action, and maybe even throw a camera in with Eric and see what he can show us. But I'm gonna get the calves all sorted before we get going. And we do have a 300th year birthday, well, party at a farm, so we'll be doing that in between chopping, and probably stop there for lunch and whatnot. But alrighty, appreciate you guys, and let's dive into it. I haven't moved the truck. I've actually thought about pulling it out by myself, but probably better if I have somebody with me in the cab. Well, here we go. Got a big water trough. I'm hoping that fits in the corner. What are they, 100 gallons? Yeah, 100 gallon Rubbermaid. Some pellet, some mineral, because the videos came out after, but a lot of people agree mineral for the calves. So yeah, we got to do some more cleaning up in here, but for right now, how'd you guys do yesterday? Oh, you started eating those bales more. We got to bed you down some. They clearly have figured out that grain goes over here because it's licked clean from yesterday, so that's good. We're learning the headlocks. We do got to weld the bar back into this one so they can't stick their head through. And for those of you who don't know, headlocks are used as a management tool, so you can catch them without having to play rodeo. So you teach them how to use headlocks now, things are much better long term. Well, they're looking good. I did end up filling that bucket back up. I thought about putting that in the corner, but I want to get rid of that hay first. They are getting trained on the headlocks, which has been really good. They did all put their heads through earlier. That one's still cheating. But there's some grain there, some mineral in the other bucket. Sorted up. Gave them some bedding. keep them clean. Somebody did drop, 2 people dropped in the comments, and they were spot on. They said, why didn't you use the mini excavator to just come into here? We might have to take the top off, but that's what it used to do. It used to go into basements and jackhammer. That's what it was used for. And that would have been probably smarter with the ditching bucket. Could just drag that all out. So yeah, good ideas. I didn't even think about that, and you guys are on point. So we'll get started up, get headed north. Hopefully it's not hopefully they didn't get the rain we did. But let's grab that Vivor refrigerator, keep all our drinks cold and snacks cold and whatnot. So this thing has been absolutely awesome. Right now we just have after-hour drinks in there, but yeah, it can go down below. It can go to -4. You can plug it into a wall, or as we've learned, the car charger and also a battery jumper box works awesome too if you don't have any access to either of that. But yeah, fits nicely in a car. And I'm gonna slap it on the rails on the silage truck, and we're gonna head up. Best part, super lightweight. Like super lightweight. It was good. We took it to the fair. Very useful. So you can keep buying bags of ice, or you can buy competition like a cooler, but at the end of the day, that's never gonna keep dropping the temperature as you keep adding stuff in. So we got it plugged in. It is strapped down on that little pad. I originally had made this to put coolers on so you didn't have to have them sitting in the truck. Ran the wire out the back. We're good to go. Keeping it cold. So Isaiah had made the comment, he was like, if you could do a cigarette outlet or a plug in the bed of a pickup, then you can just slap that in and plug it right in and go anywhere you want. It's meant for a car, but we've used it for a lot of other things. I'm almost thinking that it fits in the 7520 next to the seat, which would be a game changer. So we're gonna find out at some point, but links down below. As we all know, Vivor's been awesome on the channel, and some awesome products. So hit the link. It does help everything grow, and does show Vivor that you guys are interested in some of their products. Had a little bit of time before we had to leave to go do some chopping, and Isaiah was out back with his skid steer and his pretty much a mulcher. As you see, we got a little action of Isaiah out there cleaning up some pathways and regaining farmland that was just overgrown a little bit. Property maintenance. So this is airing up. I'm gonna blow this truck out, clean the radiator out, keep things good. That's a lot cleaner, which is good. We'll blow the radiator out now and yep, be good on this unit. We're probably, I don't even know what time it is right now, but like 2 o'clock we'll probably start chopping. So chicken dinner for lunch. We're actually gonna probably have more chickens for later. He's gonna throw the hay head on. All the knives and shear bar got changed. I think shear bar. All the knives definitely. So he'll throw that on and we're headed north to Eric's place. Well, he did make it back without running out of fuel. He was close. Chopper's ready. Can't go stay up. Nope. So, hat order did just come in, which is good. I gotta bring one up to a guy, and so we're just waiting on shirts now. But hot damn, that's fresh. We are here. Chopper's getting loaded with water for the inoculant at the dairy. Me and Ronnie, we're sitting over here. So they went out. Christian went out at 5:50 this morning or 5:30 this morning, started mowing grass, and the grass is looking on point. Merger started about noontime. We're sitting at just after 2, and Christian's actually mowing. He just went by here on the other side of the farm. So this is Eric Mattis's place and family, and Eric actually lent me the sprayer. At that time, we didn't really tell anybody who it was. Some people knew, but Eric helped me really get through there by lending his sprayer to me and tractor. So we'll get Eric on the channel a little bit today. We did actually tour through here one night, and you guys saw a little glimpse of it when Jono was with us. It was like Jono's last night, or no, it was before that maybe. I don't remember. So they do a really good job. If you know the dairy or if you know the numbers, they do make a bunch of milk. So there's Christian right there coming across, 6R with a set of pottingers on it. So pretty good mowing rig. So he stays right busy. He also bales. I think he got a big square baler. He's got like the 52 foot, I think, pottinger. I believe it's the 52 foot. That has a huge pottinger, which we looked at Empire Farm Days yesterday. Very good piece of gear. Along with, I think he's got a set of Terra disc or 2 Terra discs. So yeah, he stays busy with the custom farming side of it. Overseas, you got, everybody calls it contracting, but here, custom farming. So alrighty, chopper should be coming down, and we'll get right into some grass. And it's go time. New knives in the chopper. We should have a good day with it. This is what we're gonna battle. So we got 4 inches in the last 3 days down where I am. They didn't get the rain yesterday afternoon like I did. Chopper's good, but we're gonna battle some really wet ground. That's why the dillers are on still, and that's how this year's just been wet. It was dry, and now we're wet, and water won't shut off, which I know you can't complain about it, because being in a drought is one thing and being wet's another thing, but you gotta go when you gotta go to get the quality. So I think we're just over 30 days on this feed or something like that. It was 4th of July that it was cut. Yeah, 32 days or something. So going for quality, and As I said, Eric makes a lot of milk. So Loose Moose has tankers at one end and their crawler is sitting there. We got Eric getting it done. We'll have to get him interviewed. I don't know where I'm going. I've never been here. Well, I've been here. Hey, it's Eric! It's Eric, everybody. Say hi. I guess I'm going in like this or something. Well, that crawler has the center section to lift it up and put it into lagoons. I know that's more and more thing that's coming along. There's two, I believe there's 7300s over there. We'll check them out. So I take it pretty quickly after we get this grass off. So today's Saturday. I take it probably Monday. Well, it depends. We are supposed to get a bunch of rain all next week, which, you know, but who knows if that's true. But they'll spread in the rain and stuff like that. You just gotta watch out for the super wet spots. But they'll be getting manure right on. So now he's into alfalfa. The time it took me to do one load, he mowed out this whole field, so that thing moves right along. And that's some heavy alfalfa in there. So not a huge field, but still pretty impressive machine. That is exactly why we got dillers on. We're gonna have to hook them. This field got super wet. Quick tug and he's out. I did put the rope back on the wrong way, which I've never done it because we've never been stuck. So how we're doing this is all the grass got dropped first, so we're chasing grass around. Christian is still out mowing, but he's into all the alfalfa, which is going to take a little bit longer to dry down. He started 5 something this morning and got all the grass done, so we're hot on that. The merger's somewhere in front of us. I have yet to see it today. But yeah, that's quite the spread of field right there. We gotta battle through some wet spots and try not to get stuck. So I'll stand in water there. Yeah, everybody thinks it's all fun and games and easy doing this stuff in perfect conditions, yeah, but it's a battle in between storms. That's why when I did get the ability to put some dry hay up, I sent it. But he is loaded right up. We are on the move. The good thing about helping them out and whatnot here, I'm just learning more routes of everywhere. I've never been on this road in my life. But I think it cuts up to the other road that we used to chop on, that we chopped on for Digers. And the bull calves, I think, came from up there too. So here's the merger. But he merged down the road too. There's quite a bit of feed here. Quite a bit of feed. So tomorrow's gonna be a busy day of chopping. Because like every other day is just rain, and so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, chance of rain. I think Thursday and Friday. He's got a lot more merge than I thought here, so we might be staying here. That looks a little wetter. Yep. Oh, ruts from previous wet operations. And I know there's going to be somebody saying, oh, it's wet, why are you in the field? Goes back to that quality thing. You got to get the job done no matter what. Dump carts are becoming more and more of a thing to keep trucks out of the fields. But even then, it's a slow process with dump trucks. If you can get in with dillers and make a minimal amount of ruts, then you're okay. But yeah, and dillers, when I say dillers, floater tires. So that's really what everybody calls them, dillers, because diller is the people that sell them. So They're Alliance tires and stuff like that. Somebody decided to get themselves out of the pool and get in the Superliner. There we go. Oh, water in the field. Avoid that. That is a load on there, baby. Look at her go. Alright. We're getting closer. Yeah. Yanko left me, jumped in there. I'm with Eric. He's pushing up feed. He's going to make 125 pounds.
126 if I'm lucky.
126? Because currently you're at
Right around 100.
right around 100. Feed looks good.
Yeah.
Feed looks really, really good. You got your packer with Yanko in it. Adding weight. You know.
Adding weight. Extra 20 pounds out.
Your foot's not hurting you, is it? Refrigerator's keeping us cool. We're here for a 300-year farm party. Just finished up chopping. I don't even know how many acres we did, but appreciate you guys watching along, liking, subscribing, and see you guys on the next one. Links down below for the cooler too. You ready to party?